What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and today we are here at Lake Julian Disc Golf Course, and it has been a minute. It has been an incredibly, and well at this point, an incredibly hot minute since we filmed one of these. I have 5 mid-ranges. We're going to play a loop here. We're going to start here from the mid-pad, work out along the peninsula, come back, and then come back along the road. We have, and actually, I should probably clarify what this is, because a lot of my subscribers are newer than the last time I did one of these. So this is method to the mid-range madness. There is a method to the madness, and this is the method, and it is madness. It's a C-line method. I currently bag a shadow stone. This is a shadow stone that I wipe the stamp on, and the other one I might wipe the stamp and do the same thing, just so I have 2 madness methods. But we have method, we have pyro, we have North Cove Luna, we have Tour Series Buzz, and the Paradox. Let's see what we can shoot. And 2 of the holes have been redesigned and become longer. So now it's going to be a par 4 and a par 5 instead of a whole bunch of par 3s. Let's start throwing. I think the safe play is to try to get it there with the buzz. But this is the madness series, so we're gonna start it off correctly with the madness. Yep, that was pretty madness. That's gonna be an interesting upshot, and probably shouldn't throw the buzz. You know what I mean? Interesting upshot. Okay. That's probably going to be a bogey, but let's see if we can make the putt. I normally putt with either the pyro or the method, but I don't know if I can get it there. But I do have a Luna, so might as well. Oh, a little too deep. Maybe I could have got the mid-range, the method there. Yeah, bogey on the first hole. Let's clean up the tee pads and start trucking on from here. So I think we're gonna go right back to the Luna. I think at 240 feet, the buzz is a little bit too stable, so it's gonna end up hyzering out a little early. The Luna's gonna give us a little bit straighter push for longer. Yeah, probably be a little bit deep of the basket, being able to putt back, but it's still going to be a circle's edge putt looking at the water. So likelihood of running it consistently or confidently with a mid-range, I don't know about. I'm glad the decision has kind of been made for me, because likelihood of me actually making this with my putting putter with these trees in the way, very small. Tree. Yeah. All right. Easy par. Now we get to the par 4. How well do we get off the tee is going to determine. It's a tight gap. On the log, it's only 272, but it is a little bit of an uphill climb. I think my best chance for a good distance drive on this hole is going to be with the buzz. It's going to give me the most ability to absolutely lay into it and give as much distance as possible, while still getting that flip up, but not over. The Paradox would end up in the lake if I'm hit it as hard as I'm about to hit this buzz. It's a tight gap. You gotta hit it clean. So we're looking at a 4 at best. Really just a not a great lie. Gonna try to get up there close to the short pin placement so that we have a shot for the next basket. Well, distance is distance. Forward progress is forward progress, but it's gonna be a tough 4 from there. It's time for the paradox. Highest glide of all of these, but also the most understable. So I'm gonna have to hit it on some hyzer, but I want it to stand up and then kind of push a little more to the right, because I think that's where the basket is. Or, hey, distance is distance. I might have had the hole wrong. Maybe that's where the basket is. With the way it's laid out now, I never really know where it is until I get up over that crest. Ended up far better than I anticipated. I thought it was gonna be lost in there. Instead, we have a look, but that's about it. Okay. It's bogey number 2 today. So we are, oh, there's so much stuff on the ground. That's bogey 2 over par, and I'm gonna have to check my knee after that. We start the par 5, 760. I think I'm gonna start off with the buzz again, try to go backhand, turn over, try to bring it off of those trees, land in the middle, give me a shot down the fairway on the second throw. You know, it might have been a good bush. Well, and now we're in the weird, tricky spot where we're playing in Lake Julian. That Z-Swirl Tour Series buzz disappeared. I hit this branch, it dove right there, can't find it. It's been about 10 minutes already, so I'm gonna play from the holly bush, the last known spot, and I'm throwing 3 from here. So, it is what it is. All right, nice straight Luna shot. Let's go up from there and see if we can't shoot well from now on. That means I have to go see if they have another Tour Series buzz. Because for consistency's sake purposes, I have the Tour Series buzz in the bag, so now I have to go get another one. Oh well. All right, let's lock in. If we throw absolutely perfect from here, we'll have to throw in to get a par. Or if I could get spicy enough right here, right now with the paradox. Nope. Now we gotta throw it in. Gotta throw it in for a par. Okay, we gotta get just past the trees and hook in. So, and it's not exactly the most, it's not the one that I would recommend. So we're gonna go with the Madness. Oh, and that was too short. Okay, good thing I didn't throw the pyro. You know, the safe shot would be to throw backhand hyzer or backhand flex. Go up there, hook around the trees. However, since we're getting a little bit of the madness, give ourselves a chance to lose yet another disc. We're gonna go pyro, and we're gonna go forehand, and we're not gonna go turnover. We're going through that gap. Well, not an ace run. I needed that just a little more left, like 1.5 foot more left. And I wouldn't have caught that branch and flared. Looks like another par. We need to get real spicy. But also, I don't think unless we make a big putt here and ace the last hole, we cannot get back to even par because we just messed up so many times and we even lost a disc. Real talk, this would have been an ace run, but for that branch. It had the right trajectory out over here. Drop in. No, I hit band. Okay. That's par. We cannot make it to even par on this little stretch. However, we can still try to ace because I'm still trying to ace that hole. At the next hole, it's so right there in front of you, but it's so difficult to actually cash one. I've had two rock 3 aces with the same rock 3. Have not yet had a method ace. Probably because I haven't seasoned one in enough, because the rock 3 aces came in the last like 3 years and it's absolutely beat to crap. Yeah, let's try Stolly Heiser play. It's gonna not be high enough. Parked. A little more left or a little more height, and that probably was in. We're gonna finish with a birdie though, that's good. So hopefully you guys enjoy content like this. If so, please make sure to like the video. If you want to see other courses, other holes played with this same style, mid-ranges only, make sure to comment those holes or those courses down below. Also, if you have other discs that you would like to see in that 5-disc lineup, other than the ones that I currently throwing, make sure to also comment those down below. Please make sure to subscribe. It helps you guys out with these subscriber-only giveaways. And if you want to be automatically entered into monthly giveaways, check out the memberships as well. And until next time, I'm going to make my birdie putt. See you out there on the course. That's right, I'm stubborn. I came out a couple days later and I found it. It just took stomping through a whole bunch of stuff and an overcast day for it to not be so hot. But anyways, here's shot of the day.